through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my
They ate our pizza! I'm gonna find you. And I'm going to you.
got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't, yeah.
Putting together our TV. Hey guys, good morning. So we are sitting here in Effingham, Illinois. So we woke up this morning. We were supposed to go to Thank you.
Lawrence,
Thank you.
Kansas.
We were supposed to go to Lawrence, Kansas and make our delivery this morning. And we woke up this morning and our hours did not change. So apparently I miscalculated our 70-hour cycle and we're not picking up hours till tomorrow instead of today, which is exactly why I do not like messing with the whole hours calculation. Well, you pick up 1.5 here, and if you clear out, edit your log. And by the way, RTI did not ask me to edit the log, but I was just looking to see if there's a spot, like maybe I forgot to log out or something and I could get extra hours. So I'm like going through, I hate that whole hour and a half here, going in, oh, I can clear 30 minutes here, or maybe I can clear 10 minutes from the other day over there because I stayed logged in too long. And I hate playing that game. And then if we do that and then don't hit traffic, we might make delivery. I hate it. It gets you in situations like this to where all of a sudden you think you have hours and you don't. I would just rather take my 34 and then run like hell, quite literally, through the week. Right now, we're just sitting here watching the weather. It's supposed to get pretty active. Carol sent me a video earlier and she was getting drenched. She was out making deliveries today and it was raining like crazy about a state over from here, headed our direction. But anyway, so what is up with the snacks this morning? So I wanted to show you guys how we were able to get all that food paid for in about 5 minutes. And I actually screen recorded this for you guys so you would know how to do it as well. Did you what?
Did I finish my coffee?
Yes. We need to dig poor bear. We need to dig the coffee pot out, the coffee maker.
No, I didn't just wake up. I've been up, but I drink like 12 cups a day.
We've been so lazy today, which
Almost
is
had a
nice.
heart attack.
It's nice because you should see our log, every single second. I was looking back to see if I could pick up any hours. I couldn't. You know why? Because we maximized every second we had all week long. We have stayed rolling, and that's how I like it. It's great. Make that money. And then we get a chance to sit and relax. But something else I did this morning that anybody can do, and that's that I logged onto my stock account. So I had found a stock that was getting ready to spike. And I went ahead and bought 100 shares of S-Fix, Stitch Fix, I think is the company's name. And I noticed I was gonna hold on to it for a few days. I probably could have made a killing on it, but I just bought 100 shares. I kept it fairly small. And within about 3 minutes of watching it, the price started to spike. One thing you guys might notice in like stock trading and stuff is if you watch the open of the stock market, sometimes the stock will drop as people are trading, doing their morning trade-offs. They notice they took a profit last night if the stock was up since yesterday's close. So I was like, you know what? I bet I could get this stock price at a bargain this morning. And if I just wait a few minutes, and sure enough, it had dropped like 50 cents. And then within a few minutes after I bought it cheap, 50 cents down, and all of a sudden within a couple minutes it spiked and we had a $32 profit. So I immediately cashed it out and we went in and bought our breakfast and our snacks at the store. I literally transferred it into my account and walked inside and we got our snacks all paid for thanks to stock trading. I was so blown away on how you could literally be sitting right here in a truck stop, hanging out in the truck. We were having a conversation. Like, I wish I could have recorded it. Me and Jordan, we were like having a conversation about YouTube stuff and YouTube music. And all of a sudden, I'm over here, the price spiked. I didn't even say anything. I'm like talking to him and just listening, and I'm like, we just made a $32 profit. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna hold on to the stock. I probably could have made a killing. And I actually cut back. They give you buyer credit. I'd be happy to show you guys how to do that as well. And by the way, I will include a link to the trading app I use. It's free. It's Robinhood. It is awesome. You don't have to upload like any amount of money to do it. It's, it's not a salesy thing. It's just a convenient way for an average person to buy tiny little, buy shares of stock without, killing your bank account. And also, I will tell you guys, one thing that they offer is they have like different levels. And if you hit their like premium level, which means you have a certain account balance on there, which I've just built up over time from trading, right? And if you can maintain a certain balance, they will double, triple, I think they at least double, if not triple, your buying power, they call it. So essentially, like, if I've got a couple $1,000s in there, they'll give us $4,000 buyer credit. Today, I don't know what happened today, but it was showing like an $8,000 buyer credit. So honestly, had I bought a lot more shares of that stock, we could have walked inside with $300. Like, our whole day, we could have made a whole day's profit in just 5 minutes. It is so easy. Like, I'm blown away by the concept of doing this. And I mean, talk about every delay that you face in truck driving. You'd be at delivery, you'd be sitting at a truck stop on a 30-minute break, looking around, saying, you know what, I'm gonna go check on that stock. Pop on there, 5 minutes later, you made a day's wage. Like, it's unbelievable. Anyway, guys, that is what we are up to this morning. So we are going to start tonight at around 10 p.m. I think. So one thing I wasn't thinking about earlier is we will pick up hours on our 70 after midnight because it rolls over into the next day technically. So we're going to start about midnight. We got about 4 hours on our 70. And then by the time it dwindles down to 2 or less, we should pick up more hours and be able to roll on into delivery. And then hopefully I can take my 34-hour restart at home. And then I will stay out for another week, 10 days, something like that. Basically until he gets his official notice turned in at work. And once he gets close to his last day, I'll come home and spend some home time and then come get him and we'll be permanently out on the road.
Yeah! Permanently out. That means OTR. That means this is going to be my new lover at night.
Oh, by the way, guys, on that stock link, if you guys click the link that I shared, you guys will actually get, I believe they're still offering this, a free, it'll say on the link, a free stock. They will actually give you a free share of stock and me a free share of stock just for referring you guys. And like I said, you don't have to put money in. They ask you to tie your bank account to it. You can research it. They're highly rated. They've been around for a while now, all over commercials and everything. I love them. I love Robinhood. But Very safe, trusted app, but they do ask for your bank account information if you want to transfer money to be able to trade with, for obvious reasons. So, but yeah, once you link your bank account, you could transfer $5 in, you could transfer $0 in, you could transfer $1,000 in, you know. Hell, one thing that I did was I just took my savings money and I took a portion of, you know, what I allocate towards savings every month, and I started putting it in Robinhood because it gives me a higher balance, they extend me more buyer credit, and, you know, gives me more buying power to trade with. But anyway, I bet some of you guys have been wondering how we are getting along. Both of us being cramped in a tiny box. How many inches is this sleeper, you guys think? I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, like, how are you guys gonna survive? Because, like, you guys get along so well. Everybody's been intrigued to see how we do, cramped up in a little box together, if we're killing each other, ready to have time away from each other, or kind of how we're personally reacting. Everybody reacts differently, you know? But with us, if anything, we cling to each other even more. Like, it is truly amazing. I mean, it feels, the only difference between this and other trips we've made and stuff is that I feel like we get to spend more time together. You know, I feel like we have a lot more freedom being lease purchase drivers. You know, we have so much freedom to stop and see things as long as we plan our trips right, you know. You get the load from point A to point B safely and on time. You know, anything you see along the road, you can stop, and we've been taking little video clips. And yeah, let's go explore with the few seconds we got between this load. Hey, we had to stop to pee.
Okay,
We're just taking the long way back to the truck.
These aren't squirrels. They go in the ground. I want the little gophers. What's up?
Yeah, what do they call those things? Prairie dogs or whatever? They're prairie dogging.
Prairie dog is when you really have to poop.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, you want to take a photo? No? You guys want to take a photo?
Wow. And hell, if we go out of route, that's our choice. Like, if we want to eat the fuel cost to go 10 miles out of route and go see something, we do it. And speaking of fuel costs, you know, hell, I could have a good day trading session or a good swing trading session, wake up, and we made an extra $100. Like, it's like, hey, Mary, you want to stop here and do this? Or, you know, you want to, whatever. So it's just really nice. Like, I don't know. We're having a blast. We really are. It's amazing. Huge thank you to RTI for, you know, being a great company and honoring all of your word. That was one thing that really impressed me with that. So many companies, they promise you the world in orientation, and when you actually get out here, everything's different. It's like, well, no. And I've had experienced that where they, you know, promise you all these bonuses and this and that, and then they find a way to weasel out of it to where they don't pay you. I haven't found that yet with RTI. We've gotten coming up on our third settlement, and everything seems straight, honest. I mean, obviously they're human, you know, mistakes could be made, but they're treating us fairly and paying us an honest wage, and I'm very happy. Like, it's great. So anyway, guys, that's enough for now. We need to get some sleep before tonight. Probably take some melatonin or something so that we can get tired and at least take a nap. Good long nap in before having to hit the road tonight. We got about a 6.5 hour drive, and then we will be home tomorrow. Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I